In another one of our videos, we showed you how to create an appointment for a group therapy or couples counseling session where you have multiple clients all booked in the same appointment time. This video is somewhat related where we'll show you how you can link those client records while you're setting up that appointment. In TherapyZen, linking two records together creates a relationship between those two clients where if you're viewing one client record, you can quickly get to those linked client records as well. So let's go ahead and walk through this process. I'm logged in right now as a clinician. I'm using Annie's account, who is a therapist, and she's looking at her calendar and she's looking to book a couple for a counseling session, but we're also going to go ahead and look at how we link those two records together during that process. So looking at her calendar, she's got some availability here on Tuesday. We'll pick a time here, we'll say 9 a.m. and go ahead and start the appointment process. When the new appointment form loads up, I'll just click the list of clients here, and I want to go ahead and schedule these two, Greg and Julia Postana. So I'm going to select Greg first. I'll come back to the list and go ahead and select Julia. Now we have both of those clients slated to be in this appointment together on this particular date at this particular time. So you'll notice this checkbox here, automatically link clients. I'm going to leave that checked and go ahead and hit save. Okay, so the appointment has been created. You see both of those clients are now scheduled to be here at that time together. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of the two accounts. So we'll jump up here to the client search and just look for Greg's record real quickly. I'll just type in Greg. There he is. I'll click on his name and we'll go to his particular record. Okay, so here we are at Greg's record, and here's that appointment that is scheduled. It's a couples counseling. And the first thing we see beneath that is group information, and right away we notice that he is linked to Julia's record as well. So if I click on Julia's name here under group information, that'll quickly take me over to Julia's record. And if I look down below, I can verify in the group information that she is linked to Greg, which this allows me to quickly toggle back and forth between the two records. I can also see here that she's scheduled for that upcoming appointment as well. So that's one way to link two clients together when you're in the appointment process and you're scheduling them both for the same particular appointment date. You can go ahead and leave that box checked and it'll automatically link these two. Now, there might be situations where maybe they're not coming in at the same time for the same appointment and you just want to manually link those two records together. You can do that from the actual client record right here as well. So to demonstrate that, I'll go ahead and delete this link, or I'll remove this link to Greg's record. Okay, so right now Julia is not linked to anybody, and if I wanted to do it right here from her record, I could just click this link here, link to another client. That brings up a client search, and I'll be able to look through any clients assigned to Annie. And let's just search for Greg's record here. I'll click Greg and click the link client option. And just like that, they're linked back together once again. And if I click this link, that'll take me right back over to Greg's profile. And sure enough, in the group information, I see that Julia and Greg are linked once again.